Hey guys, detail unboxing guy here. Today, I'm going to talk about how I start my business. First of all, this is mainly most of my tools that we use for each of my jobs. So this is where we actually started with. These are all great tools and stuff like that. So how I started is I used the tools that we got. Like I used this 5-inch sander. That wasn't the best. It was a little bit slow, but it still got the job done okay. Then the next model up, we're going to talk about sanders first. Then I bought this is like one house great tools. This is another model that I use. This one actually has a really long CODA in it. This is a HERCULES brand. This is a house great brand. You can look on their website. The next model up I got is a MAKITA. Let's check out what the model number is on this one. It is a B05 it's a B05 3. This is one of the best sanders. So doing like sanding the stuff, you should start off with a cheaper model because you could still look up. I know in some of my other videos I said that they can leave pigtails and mouths and nails, but this is good enough for me. The sander. These two, I started these two models here. This house great brand one and the MAKITA. Now we're going to talk about buttons. So back in the day, if you watch my Facebook, I used to use the house great drill master one. There's a few pictures on there. They had some speed, but I guess it polished okay, and yeah. Be right back. I have a great drill master. I had a couple of them, both of them. I don't have both of them are gone now. I destroyed one, the other one. I stripped out the gears of one. I destroyed one. You don't want to know what's actually happening. But this is mainly my setup for now. We have a 6-inch MAKITA, 6-inch DEWALT, DEWALT MAKITA. Okay? We're gonna start with this one right here. This model, I'm hoping you can see the line with buttons. Yeah, you can. This model is this model right here is a GA702. This one can do the, oh, maybe I might put the camera on them just a little bit, but these ones are, this is what, it doesn't actually have a trigger lock anymore, but you shouldn't use trigger lock on these because they're very dangerous. What would happen if you got the cool wrap around or like that, and you can let go? Very dangerous. This one has a working trigger lock, but here I try not to use on the videos anymore, okay? But on these two I try to just stick to tickling the trigger. Like, how I do it in the other videos if I've seen. But so yeah, so this one, so start off, so my father wants a long time go back in 2014. We bought the first drill master one that we ever had. Then we just use this sand. There's more stuff in the band. By the way, I'm gonna show you guys the new setup. This is where we're gonna be working this summer. But then this one we bought in 2017. This one's the DEWALT. This one's a D28499X. It has one of the stronger motors. That's why I use this thing. I know it still works today. Okay. Then there you go. This is my DWP879X. This thing seems very dated, but still actually works. I don't use this one too often. So there you go. I try to stick to my 9270. This is original. All these links will be I will put in the description so you can easily buy one of them. The bottom is to start off. If you start a business, do not use these two because you can get into a lot of trouble with these. These have speeds on the back. I do some sanding with these two, mainly this one. Sometimes I do one with this one too. But also, if you're new to sanding, do not do rotary sanding. Just start off with an idea. You can not screw up that easily with this than with you trying to do it with that. By the way, guys, I will be buying one of those eventually. I will be getting a new iDocs. The first one I have to ever roll. I don't have it yet, but hopefully by spring and summer we will have one. Okay. But so yeah. So I took these things several times, cleaned them. You need to keep them clean. I should take them apart way more often and make sure that do. But eventually, hopefully by this time we're gonna be doing it way more. But right now it's kind of winter time right now and I'm not doing much polishing. But hopefully soon, I think we wrapped up some polishing. Eventually I will take these apart and clean them. You can see there's some dust in it. Oh, there's some dust already. The safety cleanser that I use the Senderless, the Suitable Senderless Plus. These are from GOSHINEON.com. That's what I'm going to use right now. In the future, we'll be testing out other products. So yeah, so where it all began? Well, so 2021, there was an ad, there was a few jobs that people wanted me to do and it took a while. I did a set of wheels for one guy, pick up wheels, and it took over 3 months, okay? They had really bad. They had a real clear coat and it was a pain to get off and stuff like that. Then there was this thing, then I did a Toolbox for another guy. That took over 3 weeks to do. That was summer 2021. And then let's see here. Then after that, I did a truck. If you look on Facebook, then I did that Ken one. That took 3 weeks as well. It was super slow. I know. I was a terrible polisher then. But now, saying the truth of it now, I'm way better now, and hopefully no take 3 weeks ever again. Alright, so then I did another touch up. I did touch up the wheels on another truck. On the that one was actually Peterbilt that touched up. Then what else? Then I did my father's truck. I did the tanks, and yeah, to take over when it just wheels. But I'm way better at it now than then. So yeah, I am improving a lot throughout the show. So yeah. Then after that, we did a sail on, which did 12 minutes. This video might be 30 minutes long, so stay with me. But so then after that, what did I do after that? Then I think that was pretty much it for the summer of 2021. And then last summer, we did so much more than just the same old things. This summer we're going to try to do more. So we're going to supplement. So in the spring, when by the end of school year last year, did the next truck that took a few days, step by step. I started with all the wheels, then I did wheel, then the tanks. The tanks were kind of rough. Tanks are kind of like struggle right now, but I'm trying super hard with it. Then after that, I did the wheels for the truck at custom farms. I did some wheels for them, and then I touched up the, then I passed a fuel tank on the razor trailer for the guy. All the pictures is on Facebook of everything, so if you guys like it, you can head over there. And then I did another set of wheels for another guy and a couple of tanks. Those wheels were in terrible shape. I tried everything. I did A-grit. I wish I was an IMAX then, but you know what? They came out okay. I think that took a couple weeks. Then I think that was the wheels. The tank was brand new, so those just took care of a couple of days. Then after that, so yeah, so I don't have in driver's ed right now, so I don't have a pickup of anything. So I know that process is going slow right now. You really want to know. So basically, we call the guys, they bring the stuff over, and I work on it. We have people come over to the shop, bring stuff over for me. But eventually I want to do it mobile, so it goes. But right now, around the area, but we'll see what happens next summer. But so we're gonna be doing so basically next summer we're gonna be doing next portion later this spring and summer. when things get kind of bit hot and when it warms up again and things get really, when they get more work to do. Right now we don't have any because it's winter season again where we February things. How much is February? Now, tomorrow February is this? We'll find out. No, Wednesday is February. Woo! So yeah, sorry about that. So finally, so basically, and some days we got sometimes it's kind of hard out, but eventually the polishing room is going to be moved outside. We have power out there. Hopefully next time we'll get into like doing step trash and we also do step treads and so yeah, so yeah, so that's why when it started I had to work outside in the heat and stuff and but now we have the shop, we have this thing set up. It's kind of big, it's kind of takes up some space, but that's why we have this thing. So the whole point of the tent, guys, is to keep the dust down and you don't get all over the rest of the shop. So that's what we're doing there. So yeah, so some of my others, so not all of it, all the standards and buffers I bought myself. Some of them we got from a few different guys. A lot of people gave. I bought most of the stuff on Evan. Go on Evan's website, but there's a few other good polishers that gave us off, like Justin Lee and James Lee. You should look them up too. James Lee from these polishing metals. He's the man, he's from Michigan, go look him up. Awesome guy. So yeah, so this is basically my toolbox. I'm gonna give you a show. Sorry about this. Here's my toolbox setup. It's like that. And just a bunch of stuff like wheels and stuff in here. And these are all the grinders right here. This one's a little bit lighter. This one's the same buffer that I always use. Okay. But yeah, so this by rim that polished up on the rest later. Also in the drawer we have sandpaper and batting pads and stuff, 5-inch up there. The sanders, we have the huge Chicago Electric we got from the guy, the BAUER and the polar cable we got ourselves, the bag and tabs, just this one, just both of them, and needed BV. Oh, yes, please. But yeah, so then we have the MAKITAs, we have the and another thing that I'm gonna be right back. Another thing that you should have, another thing that I use are extension cords. You should have a pair of them around because there's a bonus guide. If, like I said, if you look outside of the shop and the outlet is 500 feet when you're working on the trail wheel 500. You need to have like tons of cord you can reach from the outlet to where you work in. So yeah, so these are, I'm gonna get several more. These ones are just in the shop and just use. The twisty one is actually mine. Since about days. The orange one is, right now we're using it like in the light, but this is another one that I use. I know I only use that for sanders and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah, so I put on when I'm doing this, I always put on full face vest. For me, respiratory safety is really important. I think this is really nasty stuff, and you don't want to breathe this in on those things. So I'll just put it on and then ready to go. So, couple of items we actually use. So wheels and bus, we use for high-speed propulsion, we use the safety flanges, we use the 6000 for high speed. Sometimes we use the variable speed for different things. We use them for finishing steps as we use on a plan or. Now I'm going to finish my setup. Hopefully it will be changing the time to time. Then we'll actually cut it off, okay? So that's basically this. And here, this is where I store all my extension cords, okay? Got rid of the pallet, finally. And here we just have wheels, and this is where I store my rouge at. We have green. We have green for covering and brown for cutting. Time to shine in this pack. Sorry about that. In this pack out we have towels and rags and stuff for washing. The tent is, I don't really know how big the tent is. We have my work table for doing smaller things, and we have just some boxes right there. And yeah, with my wood light set up. Here's my wheel stand here in the back. I'll give a good eye on that. Okay, I've been posting a lot of stuff on Facebook. Why not show YouTube? Just like I've been in here once before. So yeah, so We also, I use mineral spirits. I try not to, but sometimes it might get some. In my mind, mineral spirits gonna sneeze all the thing and makes it a little bit of a mess. So yeah, so I'm gonna. And so while I sit out when I do ramps and stain things, I do with my chair. Oh, another thing, I also have a rake on hand to rake the box, the wheels out when they get shiny stuff on here. Usually I have a rake on hand. You guys been asking for dust collection. You guys are watching on Facebook. From now on, I vacuum it up with the my shop vac symbol is there. One more thing I want to add in there. See, it's on this side. I think it's over here. At one point, we kind of bought this fan. If you guys want to buy this fan, if you're going to start a business, and stuff like that, I will put it in there. Usually have some extra wheels and things, stuff that I don't use right away. Actual sandpaper and stuff right here. Same thing, just some extra things in here. These are actually, I want to show one more thing. These are actually my original flanges that I used because they can zoom in on it, because it has the original Abbins logo and everything, Medicaid. And one time I got it polished and then I kind of ruined the flanges, so these are kind of junk. I'm not using this no more. Check it out, but anyway, but the rest of we use the thinless spots of everything, and just my favorite time to shine. There's no better product than time to shine. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching Detail and Polishing Guy, and shine on. Keep buffing.